Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hey everybody.
Today we wanted to share with you guys our trip to Carter Mountain Orchard in Charlottesville, Virginia. This place had amazing views.
Yes, it did. Beautiful views.
Yes, it's on top of a mountain, so I'm sure you can imagine how nice the views were. And this is their outdoor market area where you could buy pumpkins, you could buy tons of different kinds of apples. And to the left of this area is a place where you could buy fresh baked apple flavored products. There's also a little wine shop over there if you're into that wine tasting.
There's more views in the back of this building as well.
Yes.
And they also have a drive view where you can drive in your car and see the views.
Right, the scenic view.
But it was closed that day, so.
But these are the different kinds of apples they have. Tons of different kinds. We only showed you guys a few, but at each stand is a different apple, and it has a description of the type of apple it is, how it holds up while cooking, how it holds up after slicing it.
That's amazing.
And it also has the price of, a bushel or a peck. However much you want.
So if you're there and you're thinking about cooking something, this can help you decide which apple to use for what, because it'll tell you
exactly
how they hold up and everything.
And to the back of this area is the indoor market area where you could buy jams, jellies, applesauce, apple butter, apple cider. They even have apple honey. So anything apple flavored is probably in there. But and also to the left of this area are tents where you could buy food, like for if you want some lunch or a bite to eat or something.
Yeah, it's right across from the little shop where they actually cook the food and everything.
Yes, and this is the entrance to the apple picking. We did not do that day, but we definitely will be back to do that. But for now, we're going to show you some items that we picked up.
Alright y'all, so like we mentioned, we're going to go ahead and share with you guys what we purchased from the orchard. We're going to try to be as descriptive as we can to give you guys our best experience with each product. Okay, so first we're going to start with the apple cider donuts. Okay, for me, these donuts, now let me just first say, I love cake donuts. They're one of my favorite donuts. So for me, I know what they're supposed to taste like. Now, some people may not like cake donuts. They think they're dry or whatever you have it. Now, I've had several brands of cake donuts, but these right here are on another level in my opinion. Now, as far as the strong apple flavor, you may think you're fine. I didn't get the strong apple flavor, but everything else made up for the lack of the strong apple kick that you don't get.
Right.
But they're very moist, flavorful. And when we got there and we were going to purchase these, you can actually see them in the back making them. They're making them fresh right there while we were waiting. And so they actually took them out, placed them in our container. They were warm, so warm, and when you close the container, you can see the steam. That's how warm they were when they gave them to us. Delicious. So we're just gonna. What's your experience with the apple cider donuts?
I agree about the apple cider part, of course. Cake donuts aren't one of my favorite donuts, so I don't feel like I have like a true understanding of
what. She doesn't appreciate it. You know how somebody, you'll have a delicacy and your kid wants to try it and they're like, you're not going to appreciate this. So it's like she doesn't appreciate a cake donut like I do. So
right. They were still delicious though.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I really liked them. Definitely if you go up there, get one of them because they're
for sure
award winning too. They said that they have won awards over these donuts. So.
And I believe it. And they're sprinkled with, as you can see, looks like a cinnamon sugar. So very, very good. This one has a lot on it.
They look very good.
These are amazing. So that's how they look on the inside. All right, so
more cinnamon sugar.
So guys, try these. Just make sure you try them. That'll be good. All right, and we were actually referred to the apple orchard, you know, as we said, by family. We went with them. They had gone there, and then they took us there.
Mm-hmm.
So, very, very good choice.
Yes.
So,
jam.
These are the jams that we got. This is peach jam. Now, let me just say, this tastes like just peaches. It's just true peach, intense peach flavor.
Peach in a jar.
Yes, peach in a jar. You don't taste any preservatives. You don't taste anything else like
other than peaches.
Yes. It's really good. It doesn't taste like anything that I get at the like normally at a store. Mm-hmm. You can just tell that there's other things in it. Right. But these are natural, so I love this.
Yes, the ingredients say, can you read that? Yeah, sugar, peaches, lemon juice, and pectin,
which is natural.
Right, it's a natural. Pectin actually comes from a plant, I believe. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes it like jam. You know, that jam texture.
It's very, very good. So I love this. So these, I think the peach jam is amazing, mm-hmm. as well as the spiced apple.
Yeah, this is the we actually made these biscuits as well, just to taste them and get a true trial.
Right, exactly.
For the jam.
We just whipped a quick recipe up, mm-hmm. real quick, just to try the jam, so you can let you guys know how it would taste on the biscuit.
Right.
And now the spiced apple.
That's
y'all
ridiculous.
I'm just trying to tell y'all. This right here is apple pie in a jar.
Yes, you could taste like every spice that you would use in apple pie. It tastes like it's in that.
Yes, you can warm this. You can put this on top of something, or I think this. When I taste this, I think about this is something you can use to cook with, mm-hmm. like to bake. Like if you're making some apple turnovers or something that will have apple filling in it. Mm-hmm. I feel like you could cook with this, and that would be great. A great addition to your recipe. Right. The peach jam, in my opinion, I would use this to enhance something that I cook. So like a biscuit or a roll or something like that. You want to just dip, get your biscuit and sop it up or whatever. Sop your jelly. No, I guess you wouldn't sop up jam. But
I would.
But when you say sop, you generally think about liquid.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Just dip it in, or just spread it on your toast or biscuit or something like that. Mm-hmm. The peach, I think, would be great for that.
Yes.
And it would be great warm. Both of these are just amazing. But so that's my take on the jam. What did you think about? You want to add anything else?
Yes, the jam. When I picked that up, it was the last jar on the shelf.
Oh, the spiced apple.
Yes.
Oh, show them the ingredients on this.
Oh,
one.
Yes, and I believe that was for a reason, because this jam actually. So it has the same ingredients as the peach one, except it has spices in it and it's apples, of course.
Right.
But yes.
And you can taste all of the spices. It's just great. Mm-hmm. They didn't waste any ingredients in these. No. You taste everything in these. So, these things are so great. We just had to share with y'all. Mm-hmm. So, let us just say, these are by no means all that they have available.
Oh,
there's so much more stuff that they have available at the orchard. They have other orchards. We went to the apple orchard.
Yeah, the Carter Mountain Apple Orchard.
Is where we went. And you can also get peaches and nectarines. Yes.
You can pick your own peaches and nectarines from June to August, mm-hmm. and then you could pick your own apples from mid-August to November. So they're only open from, I think they said April to November. So those are their, they got a plant and then they got a harvest. So mm-hmm. there's a timeline for the whole process, but.
And the whole orchard is naturally powered, solar powered. It's just an amazing place, mm-hmm. we thought. So, all right. So moving on to the cookies. Okay, these are apple caramel cookies.
Yes, these were delicious.
Yeah.
Best cookie I have ever eaten in my entire life, and I can say that with confidence.
With her whole chest.
With my whole chest. Exactly.
Yes, these were good. They're just amazing. These ingredients that they use for their products are really good.
Mm-hmm.
So Ricki was telling me what she tasted first when she started eating it. So you could just share with them your experience.
Yes, I tasted caramel first, and then I tasted apple, that cinnamon apple taste. And then it tasted kind of like oatmeal cookies. I'm not a huge fan of oatmeal raisin cookies, raisin oatmeal, whatever. But just oatmeal cookies are really good. I also like chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Those are good too. But definitely get these.
Yes.
Please.
Definitely want to do that.
If you go up there as well.
Mm-hmm. And now get it on to the apple cider.
Yes.
So now apple cider is huge where we live. We live in Georgia, so it's really huge.
Mm-hmm.
And but we can hardly find, at least in our immediate area, just apple cider just made with apples.
Just apples, nothing else.
So we're gonna have to make our own.
Obviously.
Yes. So we're gonna have to juice our own and try and make our own apple cider. So we may share that with you guys in a video in the future.
So we learned the difference between apple cider and apple juice. Mm-hmm. Apple cider is the entire apple just thrown in, and whatever comes out that's what you get. And then juice is just the juice from the apples.
Yeah. So you want to show them what's?
Yes.
It's actually 100% apples.
Yep. Right there.
No preservatives added. I love that.
And the picture, that's a cute picture and a great description of what this product is.
Right.
But
so we were pleasantly surprised by how good these products were.
Right. No preservatives, water, or sugar added. So this is straight up apple.
Okay. Apple said, I don't need no help. I got this.
Right. A couple years ago, actually, a few friends of mine we were driving around the city looking for apple cider that just had apples in it and nothing else. So it was so fun. So cool to be able to see a whole bunch of apple cider just right in front of me.
Right.
Give me it. I want that one.
All right, so we're gonna actually taste this apple cider.
Right.
We're gonna pour it up for you guys on camera so you can see, experience it with us.
Right.
I made a mess. Sorry. Leave it to me to make a mess. All right. So. All right. Hold it there. Looks delicious. Mm-hmm. All right.
And also while we were there, we also had some apple cider slushies.
Man, okay. My son was like, "Ooh, y'all gotta taste that." So we did, and it was amazing, just like all of their other products. So let's just go ahead and taste this.
Okay.
Let's see. Cheers.
Ooh.
Y'all, this is great.
This tastes even better with a straw.
Oh my goodness, that is so good.
I think everything tastes like that though.
This is so good. Straight up apple flavor, and you can taste that there's no extra water. It's not watered down. It's not extra sweet.
Exactly.
It tastes natural, purely natural. That's great. I can't say enough about these products. So shout out to my daughter-in-law. Because she suggested that we do a video for you guys. I'm like, oh yeah. We had our vacation hat on. We said we need to put our YouTube hat on and get some footage, So by that time we were leaving, but we tried to get as much footage as we could, really quick for you guys. So shout out to you, Tasha. Thank you.
Right.
And we wanted to just share this with you guys because if you're in that area, we feel like you can really benefit from this. Will be a great spot for a family, for you to take your family. Kids would love it. And they have food trucks there. They serve other food. They have burgers and what other things did they have like for food?
Mexican street corn. I think I saw some of that.
Right.
Fries and some egg rolls. Some kind of egg roll. I can't remember exactly what was in the egg rolls. But they weren't like traditional, egg rolls. They had, I think it was a fried pork, it said.
But yeah, they have, we were looking at their menu and that's what they have. And they have some more things on their website too. And they have different, and also you can get tickets ahead of time. During their busy season, I think you have to get tickets. Mm-hmm. So they have different hours at different times. All of this is on their website. Right. So we don't want to give you any inaccurate information. So if you want to know exactly what they offer, the times, everything like that. And the price is under 12 and under is free, and then 12 plus is $8 per person. Mm-hmm. So, you know, again, everything is on their website.
Right. And then the food that we mentioned also, they say that their menu is orchard to table, so it changes seasonally. So
right.
That's one thing to mention. If you go there expecting some fried pork egg rolls and they're not there, they might not be in the season or something.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, so all right, guys, we just wanted to share that with you. Now, the apple picking, too, is something we need to mention, I think, before we go. The apple picking, man, it looks intimidating for us because we don't like to. I'm afraid of heights for one thing, but I don't want to give the incorrect description of it. So it's a little bit of a hill, but people enjoy it. Right. So if we go back, I think we're definitely going to try it the next time. Just got to be prepared and have time and everything like that. Right. So, but it's looks like a fun experience. Because everyone that was coming from picking, they were smiling, excited. You know,
they have huge baskets and crates full of apples too.
Yeah. So we think you guys will enjoy it. Check it out. You know, let us know if you actually tried it or if you've been there. Can you leave a comment down below the video and let us know what your experience was? Yeah. And they do have, of course, they have apple pie. We didn't mention that.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah. I would like to go back and get one for the holidays.
Yeah. Just like I said. Well, yeah. Just like I said before. If we had known beforehand that we were going to be doing this video, we would have been more selective in what we did purchase. Right. But I think
because they had like apple salsa. There's so much that we're missing.
Oh man, cinnamon applesauce.
Yes.
Apple butter, and they have all kinds of jams and jellies. It's just amazing. You just gotta go for yourself.
Right. And pick what you like.
Right.
And something that you might not like, but you try it, you might like it anyway.
Right. So just let us know, guys, what you if you've been there, like I said, and what your experience is. So, all right. So that's our experience
with Carter Mountain Orchard.
Yes.
In Charlottesville, Virginia.
So we thank our family again for taking us there while we were there visiting. And all right, guys. So that's it.
See you guys in the next video.
Yes. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.